Go.
Hello, and welcome to the next and last part of this year's October Halloween special.
On November the 1st.
It is now November. We are slightly delayed for that. We apologise for that. This is also why it's going to be the last one rather than our usual one for each week, owing to the issues that we had with Nightmare on Elm Street. We've been quite delayed for this week. We will try and make this up for you in ways that you won't know yet, but you'll see later this year.
Sounds weirdly either sinister or dirty. We'll make it up to you in ways. We have ways of making it
We've
up.
got more film reviews coming up later
Hopefully.
this year, so we'll hopefully be able to catch up with those. Which you should be able to, because schedules are going to be opening up a bit more towards Christmas now. So the last one we're going to close off with is one that Sean personally requested. It's a favourite film of his. What?
Nothing.
Started to laugh.
Nothing. I'm just reading BBC News, and he does make me laugh. Anyway,
So yes, what we're looking at this week, as you can probably guess from the title, from clicking on this
unless I name it something else, just to really mess with you.
is we're going to be doing a commentary for The Thing by John Carpenter again. So it's the second time we've been doing a John Carpenter film for one of our Halloween films. This is the original 1982 version.
Technically a remake of a 1930-something film.
True, but it's the original John Carpenter one.
Yes.
Because this film was also known as John Carpenter's The Thing.
Not the Thing prequel thing that was done in 2011, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, I think it was 2011.
Shite.
So we're not doing that. We're keeping with our theme of 70s and 80s films, which we would have continued through for the other films for this year, but we won't tell you what other ones we're looking at in case we do them in the future. By that I mean a year's time. So we're going to be starting the film now in 3, 2, 1, go.
Can you hear a disc drive warming up?
Yeah, I know.
Universal picture.
This is also a rarity because for once I actually have this thing on DVD.
It's when it dies, it's my internet dies.
Yes.
Or Skype dies.
Right.
Turn and Foster, something but just Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
The man. Ooh, sinister music.
Oh, it was Ennio Morricone that did it. He's a master. He did all the spaghetti westerns, all the great ones.
Todd Ramsey.
He's
Gordon
brilliant
Ramsay's
for music.
I know. Why is my Wikipedia page still on Braveheart? That's not going to help with these facts.
No, it won't, because I was going to say it's because we were talking about Braveheart.
You were ranting about the
I was ranting about Braveheart. If you're very unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen, of our 23 subscribers, you will be privy to one of my rants one day about Braveheart.
I think...
Harry Franco. They're doing the credits at the start again.
Yeah, well, it's the
I
thing.
love it when they do that. It's my favourite way to do it. If I ever make a film, credits are at the start.
And at the end, just to really mess with it. I want a film where there are no credits at the end. The film just ends. There are no credits.
Well, the point of a credit is you credit someone for the
Yeah,
work.
but you do all the credits before the film. And then when you get to the end, it just ends.
Yeah, that's what these films do.
Yeah, there is no kind of like... And because a lot of films now, you'll have to get credits again. And credits these days are so long. Oh my god. Just get to the scene at the after the credits, Marvel, and we can move on. It's space, the final frontier.
A spaceship.
Meanwhile, the Enterprise is crashing. Damn it, Spock! Or just the disc of the Enterprise. Troy's driving again. Never let Troy drive.
John Carpenter's
The Thing. Well, John Carpenter's just a moment. Haven't actually got there. They're going to do the alien thing with the title, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, I like this opening for The Thing.
It's similar to it. Reminds me of Ridley Scott's Alien film. The title slowly reveals itself.
I like that because it was like it's tearing itself open.
Yes. Yeah, it's based on a novella, Who Goes There? Which was then... Where was a film in 1930 something? There's also a comic book sequel to this, there's a video game sequel to this. There is a shit ton of things about this film.
There would be.
Video games shite, comic books, if you want the comic books, watch Linkara's review of them. They're okay, but fail. There was going to be a TV series somewhere, done by long ago in the Sci-Fi Channel. There was going to be a TV series.
There was a TV, just following on from Nightmare on Elm Street, there was a TV series after that.
They were going to do a TV series, but because they want to do all the effects practically like this film does.
Yeah.
Budget, it was like, nope!
Well, that's why people went over to CG very early on, because weirdly, it's cheaper.
Probably is. Yes, it's more. I argue now it's so more common. There's more people doing CG than there is doing models.
Yeah.
That makes it
The
cheaper.
detail you can get for it sometimes is amazing what you can do with CG stuff. Because sometimes, if it's very expensive CG, admittedly, it can look really lifelike, so it works.
And there's still a
could-
degree. There's still. I argue even Avatar has a degree of uncanny valley still.
Yeah.
like it's still not real. There's a picture somewhere of someone in Japan made a picture of a schoolgirl because it's Japan. Like the most realistic thing ever. It looks so real. Went no, the eyes are still dead.
Yeah.
There was something about even how good CG is, the eyes are still dead.
But equally, I will continue forward with what I've said before: is you can't beat practical effects though, because
Yes.
they're physically there.
There's just some things you can't do.
No.
Dog.
Which is what I'm looking forward to for the new Star Wars film,
Yes.
because they've said it's all going to be the only thing they're only doing CG stuff when they couldn't physically do it.
I think they do CG stuff. It's just whenever they do CG stuff, it always looks really shiny, which is what makes it look fake. What makes real things look real is that dirt, muck. It looks like it's been used before. When they tend to do CG, it tends to be shiny and pretty and looks nice. Not
All right,
like
so we've got a man in a helicopter.
a Norwegian man in a helicopter. Spoiler alert. Shooting a
Is
dog.
Norwegian?
He's Norwegian, because the other base. This will be revealed later on. The other base. This is where the prequel film leaves. What's that, Lassie? Timmy's stuck in the well. Now
United States National Science Institute, Station 4.
You're here on Antarctica Radio. It's cool tunes all day. Good.
With me, Tony Blackburn.
I got thrown out of America, of England. They got rid of me and put me in.
Hey, ping pong.
This is a.
What?
Kurt Russell. Look at that beard.
Chess Wizard is more what I'm looking at.
Chess wizard. I think you're slightly ahead of me, but
Yeah, possibly a
fine.
little bit.
Kurt Russell playing this chess. Alright, bitch. Man, look at that 80s computer.
Hey, that's high tech, man.
That was cutting edge chess. You could play chess but with a computer. Alright, lady.
I'm sort of rocking that look a little bit at the moment. Maybe not the hair length, but I'm certainly getting the beard.
The hair length, it's the 80s, so. Well, you're in Antarctica. I doubt you shave much, and you keep your face warm. You know,
Very true.
and you've got the goggles and the. Also, it has Keith David in the film.
Does it?
Yes, he plays I've forgotten the name. I'll get it right. Childs. Keith David.
Is he a character in it?
Yes, it's Childs. The Kurt Russell's partner in crime. Basically, he's the black guy in there.
Right.
I don't think there's another black guy. I can't remember all of them. Wilford Brimley's in that. He plays Dr. Blair. No, I'm in that.
Oh, I've seen him.
Have you?
Yeah.
Blow my shades, because I'm that awesome.
It always strikes me as weird that when you go skiing and that you have to wear shades just because
Dude, the sun is incredibly. I've been skiing, it's incredibly bright.
Snow blindness.
Yeah. Also, you sweat a lot skiing. It's surprisingly hot, and you wrapped up in so many layers. You get surprisingly hot doing that. Also, never take a picture on a ski. It's just the picture is white because of the light reflects off the snow. Cool, an air show. That's kind of overkill. Fucking grenades. Overkill. It's like me in Saints Row, where my main weapon is the RPG launcher. There's no kill, like overkill.
If something's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
Or just in GTA 5, just get the fighter jet and just lay waste to everything. GTA 5. Such a fun game just to mess around in. Look at all that snow. Man, Amazon are like determined. with their fucking deliveries. They'll come to Antarctica if you're there. Amazon Prime, worth it. It's all been one advert, perhaps. Dougie. Fire in the hole. Whatever fire in the hole is in Norwegian. Nice throw. Dimrod. Just run at that point. Yeah, isn't there a treaty you're not allowed guns on Antarctica?
In theory, you shouldn't need them because there's no land predators.
I thought there was actually that you're not actually because no one else any military on Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a completely demilitarized zone.
Antarctica, and also the world's largest desert.
Yeah, it is actually, which is weird.
Oh, when you're a pub quiz. Population, politics, government, politically neutral, just like the Swiss.
It's because there's no government there.
Yeah.
Lots of countries have got claimed areas.
Insert joke about Switzerland. Junk treaty. Yeah, no guns. No military activity.
No military activity doesn't mean no guns, though.
It's going to attack you, a penguin.
Leopard seal might do you a fair bit of damage.
To be fair, they have a flamethrower in this later on because they have a boom. Just throw some snow on it, it'll be fine.
Well, the fire would probably melt the snow.
Turning it to water.
Yeah, but probably heat not enough. You'd need to put a huge amount of snow probably over that.
Well, you're in Antarctica, there's plenty of it. Oh, Dougie. So cute. Yeah. Right, who's got a one-liner? I'm Kurt Russell. I'm designed to make one-liners. No one? Okay.
Well, I'm not sure where you are in watching this because I'm in the radio centre.
I'm a radio guy. Just got there.
Yeah.
Just had cabin fever. I'm on the guy on the radio trying to get information. Look at my shade. I wear it inside because I'm that kind of guy.
I was going to say, it looks very much like a radio DJ.
It's Tony Blackburn, live on Antarctica FM. Cool tunes in the 70s. Let's go into a caller, McCree, from the base. I'm Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell talks like that. There's always... Oh, no, there is two black guys. I forgot there is two black guys. Keith David is not the only black guy. The guy on roller skates as well. What are Norway going to do? Other than attack us in longboats. Don't mess with me. Haha. It looked clear out there. I mean, this weather.
Strong winds, though, would be enough.
Okay, he's clearly wearing a life jacket. Orange body warmer. It's now a life. Look at that Walkman. Our fuel's frozen as well.
Leave it out that long enough, it will.
Mm-hmm. I'm Kurt Russell. I don't do anything.
I'm just here to look good.
And kick ass and The Chew Bubblegum, that's a different film. Which also stars Keith David in that film. Which is referenced in Saints Row 4, which is the most obscure fucking reference that I think it pulls. Where's McCready's hat? My hat. Same thing.
What?
Swedes and Norwegians. Same thing. This is your captain speaking. We're currently going on Antarctica Airways. Danger tail rotor. No shit sign. That pinball machine in the background.
I think it might be.
Dude, I haven't seen an actual pinball machine in years. Dude, I haven't seen an arcade in years.
Are you sure? I'm sure we saw one when we were down in Brighton.
Yeah, but, just around. And yeah, most of they don't really have pinball machines anymore. It's all electronic and shit. A good old mechanical pinball. Oh, the music's kicked in. Din din. Din din. Din din.
And there they go.
Well, there you go, far. Away from Tony Blackburn, off to... I don't know any other radio DJs stuff in my head.
Chris Moyles. I know contemporary ones, I don't know classics.
Tony Blackburn's past classic, I think. To Relic. I'm just getting my funk on here. Is that the Johnny Depp's Ghetto Blaster from Nightmare on Elm Street?
I'd love if it was.
Team Moonwalk on roller skates.
Oh, I just remembered reading something actually, doing Nightmare on Elm Street whilst you're doing that. Do you remember you made a reference to Evil Dead?
Yeah.
That's the film they're watching.
Is it?
You know it's a horror film. It's Evil Dead.
Oh, that's a good film.
Because Sam Raimi put a reference into in one of his other films to a Wes Craven film. So the thing they started doing references to each other's films in a few for a while.
Dog is being suspicious. Dog, evil dog.
What, the music of Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, true evil knows. Silhouette of someone, but who is it?
Blackout. Just blacked out then.
Yeah, but the whole point of this film is that you don't know. Spoiler alert! People's like getting infected by the thing. The film does it so you don't really know who is infected or not, which is part of how this film plays the paranoia of who's infected and who's not. We don't know. So you see someone. Obviously, the spoiler alert: the dog's infected. If you haven't worked that out already.
Yes.
So you saw someone, but you don't know who it was, which is the main thing. It was a guy. We know it wasn't McCready or those in the helicopter.
Yes.
But anyone else it could have been, so... Wow, the prequel film bombed.
They usually do.
Just look at Star Wars. I didn't bomb, I made a fuck ton of money, I imagine.
No, I mean generally like remakes.
Did Nightmare on Elm Street remake bomb? I don't know.
They're never as successful as the originals.
I know. Well, do you think Hollywood would get the idea not to do them? But that would require creative thought in the entertainment industry these days.
And to be fair, it's a very recent thing in the idea of it, because when you're in the midst of it, you don't know they're gonna. You think that some are doing well.
Oh. Alright, if you see a Norwegian, Swede, whatever, McCready and his hat, come on, that hat. I almost got cast as Indiana Jones. I don't think that's true, I'm just making that up.
No, he did. As far as I'm aware, Harrison Ford was the only one they tried for the role. I could be mistaken, actually. Ooh.
What?
The axe.
Yeah. Freddy Krueger was pissed off. Yeah, superstition.
furiously typing there.
Not really furious.
No, aggressively then. Ooh.
Just know something's gonna jump out at you any minute.
There's nothing quite so unnerving as a frozen body.
No, it is.
What?
Damn. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Oh, there's the frozen body. Mr. Freeze has been through here. Not again.
Damn you, Arnie.
Damn. Damn you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's who you think of when you think Mr. Freeze.
Oh, it's gross.
It's frozen and everything. I knew.
It's not, it's the slicing open of him all.
Yeah, wait till later. Uh-huh. Like, I'd like to have a one-liner, but I just can't think of one right now.
Why are you expecting him to do one-liners?
It's just the kind of film where I imagine that'll happen. It's Kurt Russell, I think. I've watched. Come on, it's the 80s. Everyone's on one-liners. Anything could jump out. Anything.
I love the way they did this. Is there anything important? It's all in Norwegian.
So,
Well, duh, they're Norwegian. It's not going to be in English for us, is it?
I've been every film. The useful information which just happens to be the language someone can understand. It's getting late, even in Antarctica. Isn't Antarctica have the long sunlight hours and it goes like sunlight for months and then you never get any sleep and it drives you insane and
Yeah, that's very true.
that's weird.
If it's the summertime, you've got long summers and that kind of thing. It doesn't get dark.
Oh, it does that. And I'm getting this box, and this box.
Suspicious.
Oh my God, it's Nora Freeze. Well, where she was sleeping. Mr. Freeze was here then. God damn him! When you find something weird in the ice, you immediately go, let's thaw it out. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm not sure thaw it out is quite the...
Cut it out or... Either way, it's the first thing you do when you find something odd and possibly alien frozen in the ice of Antarctica. And Kurt Russell, I'm immediately suspicious of everything.
Wouldn't you be in that kind of situation?
More kerosene. That'll become vitally important later.
Or fire?
Yeah, let's see now. Very important. Oh, Baru. God damn it, Stormtroopers. Still the best robot chicken sketch ever. We gotta bury them in the snow. Or is he gonna whack them on the head to make sure they're dead because he's genre aware of what's going on? Our in-flight movie today will be... I don't know what hot in-flight movie would be. It would be on the VHS, that's all I know.
Yeah.
Because it's the 80s. Bring her in front. Nice landing. Very nice to do lands. The dog is being suspicious again. I want just the dog to turn to the camera and do the shifty eyes. Or a dramatic close-up for the musical sting. Oh, that's pretty. What happened? Well, he's dead. No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, 1 point it was human. You got a level 3 biohazard suit.
Oh
That'd be my luck.
God.
That would be my luck.
Ooh.
One word say, boys. We're eating well tonight.
I thought you were going to go for a Lord of the Rings reference there.
Uh,
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Randall the rings, fly, you fool. Just Randall the ring lines now. Ha ha ha. I have no idea, but I'm deeply disturbed by this. I am not being suspicious, Mr. Dog.
Oh, they're really showing with the gross gore stuff, aren't they?
Oh. Wait till later. Well, other than he's dead, but we assume that already. Wait until they start moving. Okay, chestburster! The xenomorph out of nowhere. Okay. I'm trying to work out what that actually is.
What?
The stuff, and I'm curious what it actually is.
It probably is actual real kidneys and real internal
Yeah.
organs, I'd have a guess. From a butcher's or something. Oh, God.
Balls. Well, this almost a smoker. And a drinker, judging by his liver. I do like that face, though, with it split in half, and
Yeah.
it does look quite grotesque. I'm like, bleh. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. And what kind of weird game show is this? Them all sitting there watching TV in the dark in their bunks. I'm expecting one of them to announce this weird sexual attraction to Wilma Flintstone. Um, there's a Red Dwarf reference of the week, which they've just started filming. I'm playing. Well, first I thought he was playing Boo by himself, but there was another guy in the shadows.
Yeah.
It's got to be dull on an Antarctic base. Even not being invaded by an alien organism.
Hmm.
Well, I'm suspicious of this dog. Your commentary is just going to be, ew. And, oh, Jesus Christ! Alright, I need to get a name for the dog. We shall call you Abomination. That's what we'll call you.
Cute.
Hey guys, I'm a dog, and but oh god, it's a new guy. Wow, pretend you don't see him because he's a new guy. I'm a normal
Oh,
dog.
lordy lord.
I'm a normal dog. Have no fear for me. Stupid dogs. Wind's getting up. Oh, come on, guys. He's just the new guy. Ah. I would be shocked by all this, but I've seen this film before. There's no one here, the dogs. I'm not even sure what that is, other than I think I saw it in a hentai once. It's not really doing much, it's just riding.
Oh, why did you open the door?
Dude, spray me with your stuff. Oh, what's going on here? God. Yeah, well, that one lock I didn't think was going to do much. Kurt Russell, I'm off to raid the fridge tonight because I'm just that fucking badass. Woo! Beer! Then Kurt Russell sensed a disturbance in the force. As if 1,000 voices cried out suddenly and were need to pull the fire alarm. Yes, flamethrowers, why not? Now let him off having the flamethrowers, that would be useful in Antarctica. It's a cheap 80s horror film's what it is. Ooh, and that's all real as well.
Yeah, it's all practical effects.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's all practical effects. Well, I've never seen a horror film like this. The guns always do nothing.
I've got to say, they're all remarkably calm.
They're all ready for this shit. But to be fair, if they wanted to freaking run off, well, they're gonna run off too.
Very true, very true.
It's like you're stuck here with it no matter what, and it's very unimpressively getting away. Get in there! It's so pretty. Oh, no, it's not. I was like, ew. I think that's its. Ah, flamethrowers. Truly the best weapon of all time. Is it dead? Well, we've got about an hour of this, over an hour of this film left, so I think not. Damn it. We already know if one person's infected because the dog's been wandering around the base the last several hours.
Yeah.
Trying to follow track of exactly who's in. I'm going to need a bigger scalpel. Let's hope it doesn't have acid for blood. But good news, it's a girl. It's turned into a really 80s episode of Doctor Who now.
What? The suspicion is setting in.
Well, that's the whole point of the film. It's... Well, any one of us could be infected. But we just don't know who.
By and large, the rest of it isn't terribly interesting.
Hmm? What?
Well, I'm watching the rest of it through. I'm slightly on a different time track to you,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Where are you now? Just then. Your disk drive warming up again.
It's playing the DVD.
And said, "Gee!" Like, if I'm about to lift off, or...
I've got to say that those design though for the thing is quite terrifying.
Well, they get weirder and just more... Alright, we
and
got...
just more
messed up and grotesque and
Alright.
tentacles and shit. Alright, we bought our flags for our slalom contest.
This is the video for the Norwegians, isn't it?
I assume so, yes.
Right.
Well, if they for it that they found a spaceship. Because if you haven't guessed yet, it's an alien.
Is it really?
If the opening hadn't given that away. Thermite. Man's true best friend.
Because we've just proven that dogs aren't.
Yeah, fucking dogs are turn on you, man. We've seen this. That explosion. Michael Bay would be proud.
He didn't start. I think he started training under Spielberg.
Did he?
I think so.
Weather today is calm with a few winds. Your captain estimates your time of arrival will be slightly behind schedule. However, your stewardess name is... That's very white, Antarctica.
Yes.
The giant suspicious crater in the ice. Alright,
I'm not sure suspicious is quite the word.
Obvious. Alright, take that jet. I can never land a helicopter that gently in GTA. Mine tend to explode when I land them. Then we've all seen my driving.
Have we? Oh, yes, we in
Games.
games, yeah. I was going to say, in real life,
No, real
no,
life,
I
no.
haven't. I don't want to. Because I've seen your online driving.
I don't know what. Just plowing through civilians. Out the way! Oh shit, Han crashed the Millennium Falcon again. Him and Chewie got drunk on a trip back from Halloween and crashed the fucking Falcon. Oh, not bad to get out. I saw him do this in a film once. Wee, upsetting. He's got to be dangerous and ice if he's slippery.
I would have thought so.
Don't you wear those spiked shoes? And it's ice climbing and different.
I would have thought spike shoes, yes.
To dig into that, so you go ice climbing with axes and climb out on your spiked shoes on your feet. Just, I call dibs. Just to make that point clear. Okay.
100,000 years old.
Yeah.
They blew it up.
Damn dirty apes. Sorry.
Oh, hello.
What?
It's a block of ice missing, perfectly rectangular.
How much frozen in carbon there?
I do believe that the ice in Antarctica, as you go deeper, it actually just turned blue.
It's turning blue. Dun dun. Okay, now we've got zombies. That's what NT Graves mean, right? Shit. Why do aliens always crash on our planet? Are they just drunk drivers?
I think they crash on other planets, it's just the difference
It's
is we
just
live
like,
on ours.
no aliens throughout fiction have crashed onto our planet. Either they have really shitty driving schools or they're all drunk.
Or it's a combination of they know it's a planet with life.
Voodoo's not the one I would use. Special space age metal.
It's a very young Keith David.
Yes. Still who's over there? Woo!
I miss blackouts in films.
We need more blackouts in films.
Well, generally, it's like how do you do a segue into a different scene?
For George Lucas, you do the wipe. I'm about 5 seconds behind you because I've just gone past the blackout. Cell intruder. This is like a game of Minesweeper here. Cell dog. Yeah, I gathered it was that one. Thank you, line. It's like playing Atari, this is. Oh shit, simulation, the Borg here. So, how do I win this game of asteroids?
I don't know.
Imitation. Dog imitation. I feel they are literally graphics of like an Atari. This is how being a brony spreads. For assimilation, you just get absorbed into the probability that one or more team members may be in. How do you calculate that into 75%? We're screwed. Huh. I've never had a keyboard with red buttons on it.
don't think anyone has since the 80s.
Projection if intruder organism reaches civilized areas. Entire world population affected 27,000 hours. How many days is that? Doing the maths and quickly in his head, can't be blast. Getting the calculator up. Good job, I got my gun.
It isn't going to end well. Oh, there's a model kit up there
Where?
on the shelf where Kurt Russell is.
Oh yeah. Can't see what.
It's a bevel one.
Bevel.
Mm. They're one of the big sort of kit models. You know, like Airfix.
I'm aware of that. Suspicious music. As they carry something in. It's just laundry. I can get behind that idea. Get drunk. It's always the drunks who survive the horror films. The drunks and the virgins. Ew. Stop putting back the covers. At which point does it go Nobel Prize or personal safety?
What?
Well, that's just now. He said that will win someone a Nobel Prize.
I don't know what you win it in.
I know, but like, at which point do you care more about your Nobel Prize or the fact that it could come to life since it survived 100,000 years?
I don't think they're expecting it to come to life.
It survived hundreds of thousands of years frozen in the ice. A couple of gunshots and a bit of ew. Oh, it's dripping jam everywhere.
Dripping jam.
Oh, dude, clean it up.
So I know what we'll be using for gore if you ever decide to make a horror film.
Lots of jam.
Lots of jam. Most people would just go with like ketchup.
Old fashioned. Get me a knife. We'll do this the old fashioned. Just slice a vein and just like an artery. Just feel a couple of cuts in it. I feel like there's like some weird drug deal going on in this bull. I assume it's one of the bulldozers or something.
It's a ski dozer.
Ski dozer. That sounds like.
It's not as typical.
Is it got? It's got. I assume it's got tractor treads on it or something to give him more grip on the ice. Like snow bikes have on the back. They have like caterpillar tracks.
Yeah.
He's not dead. Let's not sing Sam up. Ski Dozer 301. Sorry, just reading the thing on the front. Ew, man, clean it up. Ketchup everywhere.
Oh, that was jam.
That actually looks like ketchup. Or red paint. Dramatic turn to reveal. Nice.
Yeah. Isn't it just? It's not a nice look, is it?
No.
No.
Not meant to be. Oh shit, we gotta run. Dramatic running off into the surprisingly well lit. And what happened? Oh my god. I think the Borg are about to attack, judged by the alarm. I've always wanted to use one of those flares. Just would you go near him if you think he's got some weird? Ooh, kerosene. Or some highly flammable liquid they have.
Fuel of some kind.
Like every monster in horror films, they go out quickly in flames.
Yep.
Like all zombies, they're highly flammable for some reason. Well, he's on fire. He's crispy now. I think the helicopter pilot's the most useful, competent one of the group, other than the fact it's Kurt Russell.
Because also in theory he's the one that is emotionally connected.
Yeah. Lots more. That looks like Kool-Aid.
So that's why they're burning them.
Yeah, well, yeah. In true horror fiction, you gotta burn the fucker. Make sure they're dead.
Well, yeah, because nothing can really regenerate from being burnt.
No. I'm the guy with the flamethrower. At that point, it was the kerosene. If you only use a flamethrower, is the kerosene really needed?
It'll keep them burning.
Your flesh burns perfectly fine, but it's... Woo! Who brought the marshmallows? Unless one of us is infected. Hey, where is Blair?
Which one was Blair?
One of the guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I
specifically which one?
can't remember which one's what. Let's burn the place to the ground, everyone is. I think I never understood. Every film where there's shapeshifting, they always end up splitting up.
Yes, never a good thing.
Always a stupid idea. Wilford Brimley's Blair. The guy who does the autopsies.
Oh, it's him.
Yes. DVD just made noise again. And again. Alright, gotta get the flamethrower. Because, research bases have flamethrowers. Hey, I look suspicious. Get back here! Probably nothing.
Wow.
Mm.
There's a fair bit of damage.
Yeah, well, that way they can't get out. Dramatic run through. Look at how my hair swishes when I run. I assume you said tractor, but I thought you said protractor. I went, we need to do some angles while we're here. Charles, get the protractor, we need to do angles.
Well, he can't be infected.
Or is he?
Well, in theory, he couldn't be infected because he wasn't infected by the dog then
No.
because he was.
I remember those tables from school.
Yeah, I do as well, actually.
You unfold legs, and then they fall over and you. Well, okay, you can't shoot Keith David. Oh, the old. Damn it, one old guy and we're screwed. Oh, an axe to the dog.
Brutal.
I ho, hands up. Yes, because a mad crazy man with a load of tools is gonna end well. You can't trust anyone. Except for me, because I'm Kurt Russell.
So they've put him in solitary confinement, pretty much.
Yeah, he went when a guy goes mad crazy with an axe, you tend to do that. A mad guy, a bottle of alcohol, and some yes, watch Clark.
Which one's Clark?
Watching this film, or you were watching something entirely? Are you
No,
watching?
I'm watching the film. Unfortunately, I'm not very good with names for this film.
Clark is the, I believe the guy, dog guy.
Oh, him.
We don't. Now you said that, everyone's paranoid. Could we have that on storage blood?
Possibly.
In case the Antarctica vampires come around for dinner.
For medical reasons, yes, they
Mm.
would.
Oh, the blood's all gone. The vampires have been. Okay, why are you all looking at me suddenly? Removing the only key, how does he have access to... Ah!
Ah, good.
Go. Palpatine, why are you here? Good.
Paranoia and the rage. Who do you think created the thing in the first place?
Palpatine's just somewhere. Good. Children!
This is very much in the theme of the Zygon thing we watched, actually. The whole shapeshifting, you're not sure who's real, who isn't.
Drop the gun. Ah, paranoia, what does to people?
In a trap location, it
Yeah,
worked
that's
very
the
well.
whole point. You're stuck in location. I shot one guy already. True, he was a Norwegian, but I am discriminating when I shoot people. I've got a taste of blood now. Might have one up his ass. Okay. Hopper's the doctor, so you can keep up with what's going on.
Right.
Well, I can say one thing: no one is sleeping tonight.
No.
But
Would
your
you?
door, no, but your door, like I'm ready to kill anyone that comes near me. I'm cool as anything. Get cool, because we're in Antarctica. McCready Diary number 14. It's not in the mall line. Man, it's a good job we bought these slave throwers. Who it's screwed if we didn't.
Really useful.
I assume they used for de-icing things.
Yeah, I would have thought so. So they've just become a prisoner.
Hmm?
They've become trapped in their own place. They don't know who to
Yes.
trust.
Hey, why us? Just do it. It's nothing personal. Don't want to drug me, bub. Ah, morphine. The solution to everyone's problems.
Yes.
Gonna give you the swab here. I'm Keith David. I'm so cool. I'm owning the scenes from over here. maybe slightly drunk. I drank all this bottle of, I'm not sure what it is, but the bottle of something.
Scotch?
Probably. Oh, yeah, I need that. That's convenient. Except for me, because I wear briefs. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're my only hope.
2 Star Wars references. Another blackout there for you.
Ooh. Tense. Suddenly very tense.
I'll get there in about 5 seconds to debrief Tinsman.
What?
I'll be there in about 5 seconds. Slightly behind you, but dramatic moment. 1 molecule is all it takes. We're all gonna die, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Don't worry, I have a chemical flask here. It shows you I'm a scientist. So I have one of these here. Who turned the lights out? Zygon!
Saigon.
Man, good job we had load of these flares there.
Talk me through what you're seeing.
Guy wandered around with a flare, kneeling down in the snow. He found McCready something. Looking at Kurt Russell. Just Kurt Russell.
It's just Kurt Russell.
With his hair. No. I don't want to.
I love the rec room.
Yeah. With its pinball machine. God, I've been a bunch of children. Alright, gentlemen, synchronize your watches. What I do is go at least in pairs. Unless you're Kurt Russell, in which case you can go by yourself. Now it's snowing. The blizzard kicks off. Great. Oh yeah, we forgot about that Blair we left in the shed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, him.
I like him.
Come on, Blair, don't give me the sign treatment. I mean, tin dog food, for God's sake. Well, dogs don't need it, put it that way.
Oh, I like him.
So, but I can't leave. Nope. Kurt Russell says no.
No.
Just can't trust anyone. Well, it was, but that way. Ah, his glasses. Pleasant.
Very pleasant. I think being burned alive must be one of the worst ways to go.
Probably. I can't imagine it's pleasant. Well, so we found what's left of Fuchs. Hmm.
Who could be up there?
John Carpenter, why are you in here? It's weirdly meta suddenly. Donald Pleasance is still looking for the plot. Hey, it's a John Carpenter film. He said 20. Like, base, snow, closing all doors. Why am I getting Empire Strikes Back flashbacks?
I don't know.
It's R2-D2 got me by the door trying to find Luke. And did McCready find a Tauntaun to sleep in?
And I thought they smelled bad. Say it with me now. On the
The
outside.
best one's the remote shaking his cuts open to hobo in there. Get your own Tauntaun! Ah, we're under attack! Oh, my ulcer! Jesus! Snow troopers! I had ads!
Oh.
Alright, children! Uh-oh. Man, there are just fire axes lying around the place. You just kick the door in. Here's Keith David. It's not what you think it is.
What?
Dunno, just didn't get caught in it. Oh! Good, it's cool. We're in Antarctica.
It's cool.
Oh, that can't be good.
What? Heart attack?
Whoa! Wasn't Doc tied up to the chair? That's not my chair.
Yeah, they untied him, obviously,
Yeah.
because he's just had a heart attack.
Yeah. It actually worked just whacking it
Sometimes, yeah.
rather than doing the actual weighment, so just give it a hit.
Sometimes it'll work because it'll just knock it into reaction.
Pulls wires out on the lamp, so make fib defib. I'm trying to save a man's life here. I've just got their own defib.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, he's ruined it now. Because he's 5 seconds behind anything. Also. Ah, the chest hands. I assume that was the oh lord bit you went at.
Yes.
That was a hell of a heart attack. I don't know. Anyway, it's good.
I've got to say, I've got to admire this creature's tenacity.
Yeah, it won't give up. I'm aware we're on fire. It's very unimpressively getting away. How many fire extinguishers do they have? So the head got away. It grows legs as well.
That is weird, man.
Dude, it's early, man. You hear something behind you? I don't hear anything. No, that's...
Would you want to mess with Keith David?
Okay, Russell.
No, to be fair, both of them, I
They
think.
would both kick your ass. Back off, buddy. I have a revolver in one hand, a flamethrower in the other. Don't mess with me. Ooh. Oh, in the face.
Brutal, isn't it?
Fatality. At this point, you would just burn the body. He ain't getting up from that. A revolver to the head didn't really... Generally.
No, very true.
I know there are cases of people literally getting like bits of a crossbow bolt through their head and surviving. Okay, here's what we do.
Oh!
I figured all this out over a bottle of scotch. This plan cannot go wrong in anything moment.
I think it's because of the whole head thing,
But
actually.
yeah, it's how I did that. It will. Oh, right on the thumb.
I know, that's unpleasant.
I don't know where's the best place to drop blood from.
Extremities work best.
Yeah. Here's blood number 1.
Or is it blood number 2?
Or do you want to go for the wild card round? Blood number 3. Whose blood is it? She says this needs to be a game show. Oh, right under the nail. Ah! Whenever I do that, see exactly how much blood would actually come out.
It varies.
Let's do the jugular. Up the walls, and it suddenly. Anyway, everyone, step back. This is a delicate scientific procedure. Take your picks now. Who is infected? No one. Damn it! I'm out here. Everyone is. Wait.
This is actually very well thought out in terms of the plot and how to
Oh yeah,
find...
it's one of the few horror films where no one really acts like too much of an idiot. It does the paranoia well. Oh, thank God. Just be a little. Okay, you're clear. Now test. Now while we're here, we got to do the group medical. So now I'm Keith David. My blood will kick your ass. Just a badass. You're a crock of shit. Why did you burn the body at the thing? I don't know the dog. I assume the dog's dead. You're getting your hand bitten off. Hmm. Very tense. This is tense.
Really tense.
Because anything could happen. Why? It's more dramatically. Whoa! Oh shit! Jam!
Lots of jam.
Jam everywhere. Actually, I meant the flamethrower. It's jammed. If you can jam the flamethrower.
Oh, I'm on the bit with lots of jam.
Yes, I got the guy's face just literally excreting jam, and now he's having a rave. Now he's recreating Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
How much quicker? Hey, bub, what's up? I want a kiss. Not the light switch. Light, not the switch. Not the lamp. God damn this flamethrower. Cheap Chinese model knockoff model. Well, that's 2 down. There we are.
Brutal, isn't it? The way we've got to get rid of them, really.
Yeah. Fire in the hole. That's easy.
There aren't many of them left now.
Well, no, well, there's what's his face who's covered in jam. I'll just burn them. It's safer. No, we're still doing this. Just meanwhile, back to the test.
Yep.
Ah, no, this is fine. I'm fine. Hey, the black guy. Also, neither of the black guys died first.
It's a rarity.
True, it was ahead of its time. I'm ready. I'm Keith David. My blood will kick your ass anyway. Down then.
I like Gary.
Okay, Gary, it's me and you now. Huh. Also, McCready, you're not up to that promotion anymore. You kind of torched several guys in this base where it's gonna look bad in your performance review. Meanwhile, the coat did it.
The cone?
Coats.
Oh, coats.
It's one that comes alive. Evil. Oh yeah, Blair, I forgot about him.
I hadn't.
I'm right there for him.
I suspect that's going to come back and haunt me. That's me rooting for Blair, but nevertheless.
The blizzard is not that thick. Blair, pizza's up.
Am I right in thinking that door's already open?
Yes, they just commented the door's open. Suspicious. The door is open. Also, Blair's not here.
There's a noose. That was there earlier.
Yeah, the noose was there earlier.
Was that in case he decided to...
Well, just breach ended his own life. Should the situation arise. Hey, there's a tunnel back here. Oh, under the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. If he's
busy.
If he's reenacted the Great Escape. Hello? I mean, he had, what, several hours at most to do all this? That's a hell of a... You think that with his fucking hands?
I think we can safely say he's not human.
Jesus Christ.
What?
That tunnel he carved.
I know.
In what? Like, literally got to be a couple of hours. The whole workshop down here, man. And a UFO.
Yes.
Made out of helicopter parts.
As you do.
Can you... What's it? Do you have any UFO in history that runs on gasoline?
I have no idea.
And rides the exhaust... Imagine Blair landing. I've come to conquer you. Right. He's crazy. Got tactical missiles, which is frustrating. We didn't have any here. Ooh, a high quality stereo as well. Oh, the dramatic music started again.
Yeah.
The basement door, which we're going past. I knew it. It's the coats. Who left the door open? There's a guy over there. Ooh, forgot to put a quarter in the meter. We seem to have infinite number of these flares.
I imagine they would have to have a lot for emergency purposes.
Jesus.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, if I'm going down, take it down with me. It's not like actually come in sticks like they do in cartoons. Does dynamite actually come in those bunch of sticks like they do in cartoons?
Yeah, it does.
You get bombs at big black balls of string.
That's probably less accurate.
Or
with Acme written on it.
Yeah. What? Endorsed by Wiley Coyote. Dude, tractor through the wall. What, not even a, oh yeah, as you come through the wall. Hey look, the door was open. Ah, this is more awesome. Ah, it's a poor fuel everywhere, I see.
Hmm.
Oh, Molotov cocktails.
The best kind of cocktail.
Well, not to drink, I can't imagine.
No, not to drink. I mean, the best one to drink, as we know, are Bakewell tarts.
Yes. It makes it sound like I put a Bakewell tart in a blender and just...
Now, for anyone who's wondering, a Bakewell tart is a cocktail that Sean and I made a few years ago.
Make it, so I knew someone else who made it. I doubt it's that original.
No, it's not. Look, let's lend some credence to it.
Counts of cocktails. Cocktails have more than two things in it.
Don't care.
That's like calling something with Coke a cocktail. Well, I don't need a generator anymore, so with my hat, I still have.
Because I have a hat.
That's how you know I'm the main character. All main characters have hats of some kind. Man, that froze over quickly. More piping for the horror film. Cliches. Not quite a water treatment plant, but there's pipes. One of them's leaking steam. To be dramatic.
Leaking steam.
Well, it was a had steam coming off. Some form of gas coming out of it.
It'll be steam.
So, my face! The flesh burnt off. Oh, that guy's like, whoever that guy, I can't work out which who is. You know, Gary's got a flashlight strapped to his head. It's literally a flashlight he's strapped. Well, it's busted, I'll tell you that much.
We never do find out who the first one to be infected was, do we?
That's the point. It's mysterious and it's gone. I mean, it's gone. Someone walked off with it. Generated for me. Thank God we brought several tons of explosives as well. Remember?
That's fortunate.
Remember, research base. At this point, you decide yourself the drug goes. The xenomorph shows up and wait, wrong film. Damn it! That's why there's no Sigourney Weaver in this. I wonder where she was.
And you've been wondering that the entire time.
Where's Sigourney Weaver in all this?
Oh.
I'll get there eventually to the watching the guy unfold wire. Or unwind wire, I assume. Oh, hi, it's Blair. Got your nose. Oh, it's your mouth. Wow, that was interesting. Ew, that's just... I swear I saw something over there. That's probably nothing. Where is everyone? They wandered off again. Some people just not aware of the cliches. That's fucking push plunger. Do those plungers exist in real life? It seems so cartoony, the plunger. Bugs Bunny's loose again. I knew I should have turned left at Albuquerque. That was a dreadful Bugs Bunny impression.
Yes, it was.
Icon. He took the plunger. I'll give you points of creativity. It's
Yeah.
Is that one of the dogs?
I think it was at one point.
It's not a long time ago. It was one of the dogs. Dramatic roll for no reason. That's not really doing much. It's just standing there. There's your one-liner. Maybe if I attacked him instead of just stood there, waving wildly. I think it's dead. But we can't be sure. He just went, damn it, there's a bottle of scotch in there still. It's a sad day for McCready. Oh no, he's still got the ball. Oh hey Charles, where do you come from? Yeah, well that's convenient. Yeah, well, the good news is I saved the bottle of scotch. That's the main thing. I heard it's actually not a good way to warm yourself up.
No, it isn't.
Drinking scotch or something like that. I've got one.
So one of them could be a thing still.
Or, yeah, could be.
An open end.
Yes. Well, until you get to the sequel stuff for it.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, well, yeah. So what are you going to do? I'm going to become a voice actor. What about you? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to move to New Orleans. Start doing voodoo. Well, everything's pretty much on fire.
Yep.
Kurt Russell as McCready.
So that's the film.
Yes. A Wolf of Brimley is that. That is the film. Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was very good at keeping the whole tense thing of you don't know who isn't. I love the designs, the very varying designs for the thing, because they were actually all quite clever and all very unique as well. Grotesque and horrible at the same time as well. It was very good.
It's a good film.
It is a good film. I can see why you like it, actually.
Just don't watch the prequel.
No, I'm not intending to.
Just, no. And there was going to be a sequel.
Oh yeah, based on the story Who Goes There by John W.
Yeah.
Campbell Jr.
So there was going sometime ago to be a sequel TV series. But what the best bit, what the idea for the sequel TV series was that the thing learned how to cheat the test. Like, wow, we're fucked.
But that's kind of the how you beat it then.
Yeah, it's the idea of it. It discovers a way to. But that never got made. There are comic books that have McCready. One involves a submarine at one point, which is just stupid. But yeah.
Trapped space again. It's.
Well, yeah. Well, no, right at the end, it's just a submarine out of fucking nowhere. Comes through the ice in Antarctica, even though Antarctica is actually a landmass, not just a frozen nation. Like, I call bullshit. But yeah, that's where the film ends. We assume they die. Just screwed at this point. So yeah, that was The Thing. Hey, one of the few horror movies where not many people are idiots. It's a rarity in the genre. You're very quiet. You're just thinking about it all.
No, what kind of? I'm also just reading.
These credits aren't funny like some of the other ones. Funny names you make fun of. Dun dun. It's not going to be a post-credit scene. This isn't the Marvel.
No, no. I was just reading the wiki thing to do with the sequel.
Yeah.
That how he didn't put forward. He hasn't disclosed any other details about really what would happen because he planned a sequel. He had a story idea for it.
Lots of ideas to do sequel to this, and then she went, "No, let's do a prequel instead." Because the point of a prequel is, well, I always say prequels are stupid ideas because you don't really know how it ends. So any tension of who might die is what they're all dead. We know the Norwegians are dead by the end of this because they're all dead.
Well, the idea for the sequel was in 2004, John Carpenter said in an Empire magazine interview that he has a story idea for The Thing 2, which centers around the two surviving characters, McCready and Childs. However, Carpenter felt that due to the higher price associated with his fee, Universal Studios will not pursue his storyline. Carpenter indicated he would be able to secure both Kurt Russell and Keith David for the sequel. In his story, Carpenter would explain the age difference of the actors between the two installments by having frostbite on their face due to the elements until rescued. The assumption of the sequel would rely on a radio signal being successfully transmitted by Windows before Blair destroyed the communications room. Thus, after the explosion of the base camp, the rescue team would arrive and find McCready and Childs still alive. Carpenter has not disclosed any other details. Very much keeping it open.
Yeah. There are comic book sequels, there's a video game sequel that is completely moronic in every single way.
Yeah.
But no real official sequel. Is credits still going?
Yeah.
Oh, that's boring you to death by the sounds of it.
Pardon me, sorry.
So that was The Thing, the final Halloween film in November.
It is the final one, but it's the final one we're going to be looking at, and I think it's probably a good one to end on as well, quite nicely. Oh, it was filmed in British Columbia.
You didn't actually film it in Antarctica.
No, I didn't know where they'd filmed it. It was British Columbia and Alaska.
Ooh, someone had special wigs. Crap.
Yeah, Billie Holiday. I was going to say, he had quite a bit of music put in this one, actually. I'm at the music point in the...
I'm at the main title sequence. Opticals.
Filmed in Panavision. Colour by Technicolor.
Everything's done by Technicolor.
Yeah, it is, because they've got a monopoly on it.
Damn Technicolor and your monopolies. Ding ding. Gaffer.
No, but it's a good film, and I'm glad we ended on this one, actually.
Not too gross for you?
No, it wasn't too gross, particularly. It wasn't lots of blood and gore, really. It was just enough.
It wasn't quite Nightmare on Elm Street with literal fountains of it.
No, but it was just enough. It was just enough to go, but it's not enough to kind of horrify you.
Well, no, I argue if you do too much blood, it becomes comical very quickly. There's just so much of it, and it's just like...
But equally, it wasn't too much violence either,
no,
actually.
Well, no, it's a lot of it. Billie Holiday. Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he had superstition.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was The Thing. Not Thing as in the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Which actually caused this legal issue for this, apparently, I was just reading.
Well, that's why the comic book's called The Thing from Another World.
Yeah.
Because The Thing is... Oops. Dolby Stereo. They also do everything. But only in selected theatres. Motion Picture Association of America. Copyright MCM in 1982. I correctly remember what year it was made. Universal. The motion pictures protected by laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liberty and criminal prosecution. The Blackhawks are already being sent towards you.
What the hell are you reading?
The last bit of the credits.
Oh.
Where it's basically the mild threat of violence if you break copyright.
Yeah.
that every film comes with these days, and the Universal logo. So yeah, we need a theme for November. No,
We've got one. It's called Star Wars.
finished them before. The
Well, hopefully we'll
Force.
try and finish them, yeah, before Force Awakens comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, thank you very much for that, and join us.
Someone.
Yeah, join us. That's the end of our film reviews, at least for the Halloween horror series. So join us for the next batch when we eventually get around to doing them.
3 years from now.
Probably.